We spend a lot of time in our homes, so it's important that they feel beautiful and reflect who we are, making us comfortable in our space. I believe that a home doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to feel right. If we enter a space that's messy and chaotic, it affects how we feel. One way to make a space brighter and more personal is by decorating. However, decorating can quickly make a space feel more cluttered, which is the opposite of what we want for a balanced and peaceful home. Today, I will share 10 simple tips to decorate your home without adding clutter. Additionally, we'll explore how to use lighting and color schemes to enhance the feeling of space and tranquility. Let's dive in. For me, the key to improving my living space was changing how I shop for decor items. Previously, I would head to the store, spot a decorative piece, whether it was a pillow, a blanket, a vase, a candle holder, a picture frame, or something else, and fall in love with it on the spot. I'd buy it, bring it home, and then try to find a spot for it. However, this often resulted in my space feeling more cluttered because there was no real thought or intention behind these items. They were simply there because they looked nice in the store. Once home, they often didn't fit well or serve a purpose, leading to disappointment and a repeat of the process with more purchases. Now, I let my home guide my choices. Instead of buying random items, I focus on areas that need something specific. I consider what would fit well, maybe a new lamp or a cozy throw blanket, before making a purchase. This way, each item serves a clear purpose and complements the existing decor, helping to create a more organized and harmonious space. On that note, a great way to simplify your home is by making sure each item has a clear purpose. This doesn't mean that everything needs to be functional. An item can also be valued for its aesthetic appeal. The key is that every item should have a reason for being there. One of my favorite minimalism quotes is, "Have nothing in your home that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful." This wisdom has been incredibly useful to me. When I took a close look at the decorative items in my home, I often found a few that were simply gathering dust, serving no real purpose because I no longer cherished them. Reducing the number of decorative items has made my space feel much more cohesive and balanced, and I now appreciate the items I do keep even more. Let's talk about colors. They play a significant role in how we feel. Each of us has our own color preferences. Some hues uplift us, while others may be off-putting. Take a moment to pinpoint which colors make you feel good and use them intentionally in your home. Assess whether existing colors clash with your preferences. I personally love starting with neutral, light colors and adding pops of contrasting hues to bring energy to the space. However, a minimalist home doesn't have to stick to just whites and beiges. It's all about what feels calming and pleasing to you. I like combining light wood tones with neutral shades and adding green from plants. Feel free to use as much color as you like. Just make sure they complement each other and create a harmonious atmosphere without overwhelming the space. Instead of sticking with traditional picture frames, consider using art boards to add a distinctive touch to your space. Art boards can include chalkboards, light wooden boards, or decorative wall panels. They not only allow you to easily swap out content, whether it's favorite photos or inspiring messages, but also bring flexibility to refresh your decor without creating clutter. Choose an art board that complements your style, whether it's modern, vintage, or artistic. Place the board in prominent spots like the living room, workspace, or hallway to create a focal point. You can enhance it with accessories such as paper clips, photo strings, or colorful markers for added creativity. This approach helps you showcase your personality while keeping things tidy and allowing for easy updates whenever you wish. Plants can be a fantastic way to infuse your home with color and vitality. Their natural greenery harmonizes effortlessly, creating a unified and vibrant look. With the right approach, incorporating plants into your decor can enhance your space without contributing to clutter. To maintain balance, I recommend avoiding an excess of plants. Instead, strategically place one plant in each area to ensure that your space remains open and inviting, rather than resembling an indoor jungle. If you're concerned about maintaining live plants or have pets like cats that might be at risk, consider incorporating some high-quality artificial plants. Certain real plants can pose hazards to pets, so opting for faux greenery can be a safe and stylish solution, provided you remember to keep them dusted and clean. Another trick I absolutely love is incorporating mirrors into your home decor. Mirrors are fantastic for creating an illusion of depth, which can make a room feel more spacious than it actually is. They also bounce natural light around, brightening up the space. Instead of cluttering your walls with numerous small mirrors, consider placing a large mirror in a smaller room. Not only does this visually expand the space, but it also serves as a striking focal point. For added flair, try framing your mirror with a unique design or placing it strategically to reflect a beautiful view or piece of artwork. Using natural materials in home decor creates a warm, inviting atmosphere that connects with nature. To avoid making the space feel cluttered, choose one or two main materials, such as wood and bamboo, and use them thoughtfully. Place larger wooden items in prominent positions to create focal points, and use lighter materials like cotton or bamboo for smaller decorative accents. When combining materials, focus on achieving harmony by selecting consistent colors and textures. For instance, pairing light wood with soft cotton fabrics can create a fresh and soothing ambiance. Keep the space tidy and avoid accumulating too many items. Finally, incorporate small decorative elements like plants or natural material lamps to add vibrancy and warmth without overwhelming the space. Using white space effectively is key to minimizing visual clutter in our home. This can be achieved by leaving walls blank and ensuring there's space between objects on shelves. Hanging art with space between the frames creates balance and visual breathing room. Select a few favorite pieces and hang them on the wall with equal spacing to create a gallery effect. This highlights each artwork and helps the space look neat and airy. And select a few favorite items, such as vases, books, or small decorative objects, and arrange them on the shelf with equal spacing. This approach highlights each item individually and helps the space look tidy and open. Additionally, consider incorporating open shelves or minimalist furniture to further enhance the sense of spaciousness. Another one of my favorites is rugs. If you have a spot in your home that feels a bit lacking in coziness, adding a rug can work wonders without cluttering the space too much. Rugs are not only nice and warm, but also cozy and soft, making them perfect for winter or for unwinding after a long day. You can choose a rug in a calming neutral color to blend seamlessly with your decor, or use it to add a touch of color and vibrancy to your room. However, avoid placing too many rugs in one area. Instead, distribute them throughout your home. For example, you might opt for a large rug in the living room to create a warm, inviting focal point, while choosing smaller rugs for the kitchen or other areas to add softness and continuity. And finally, one effective way to breathe new life into your home without adding to the clutter is to play with textures rather than focusing on colors. This technique is particularly effective with textiles such as cushions, throws, and upholstery. Combining tactile contrasts, like soft, velvety materials with more textured, coarse fabrics, even when they're all in neutral shades, can bring a dynamic and sophisticated touch to your space. To enhance this approach, consider layering different textures in key areas of your home. For example, pair a plush velvet throw with a knitted pillow on your sofa, or mix a smooth linen cover with a chunky wool rug. This not only adds visual interest, but also creates a rich sensory experience that makes your home feel inviting and well curated. Thank you for watching our video on 10 ways to decorate your home without clutter. We hope these minimalist tips inspire you to create a beautiful, functional space that sparks joy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more home decor ideas and inspiration. Keep your space tidy and stylish, and see you in the next video.